Well, this is a treat. I'm having a chat and sharing a cup of tea with John Jankowski, owner of Las Vegas Coin Company here on Eastern. John, great to see you, my friend. I've missed you.
Me too. Me too. I missed you as well. It's nice to be back.
It's great to be sitting here with you. You are a dealer of high-end coins and collectibles, among other things.
Absolutely. Our coin business has grown. We are now becoming a medium-sized business, but we've always been buying high-end collectibles. And I'd promised you when I came back in full that I'd bring something special.
I love it. So John loves to surprise me with items. You're always sharing something different. Today is no exception. You have something to surprise me with. What are we going to look at today?
I do.
Aside from this really cool table,
well,
by the way.
Actually, as a sidebar, this table,
yes,
a friend of mine called. He owns McManus Auctions here in town. He goes, "What is your luckiest poker hand?"
Yeah.
I said, 4 9s.
Wow.
And so the next thing I know, he comes in with this table, and there's 4 9s embedded in there with all these silver dollars and currency. And he said, "I designed this table to put between the chairs at your main buying station where you sit down with groups of people." And here we are.
It is so unique. It's like a little bit of history inside the table. What else you got for me?
It is. This is really special.
All right. There's a lot of build up to this, so I hope this is exciting, John. I'm just saying.
Well, what could be exciting for one is not at all for another. But I'll say this. I actually got teary-eyed when I pulled it out of the box.
Okay, give me a hint. What category? Is this a collectible?
It is a collectible.
Okay, excellent.
It's a high-end collectible, and it's rare. I'm going to ask you to hold this carefully, and I'm going to explain that in a minute. For 20 years, that was used in the 1700s in the home of Martha and George Washington.
No way.
He would have literally had that in his hand, that very plate that you're holding. And he would have said, "Martha, more venison, please." And he was always a gentleman. And so we have the paperwork. This came from the Mount Vernon estate when they deacquisitioned the personal set of china that was owned by George and Martha Washington. Does it get any more personal with the beginning of our founding nation than that?
That is just amazing.
I love that piece.
If just by touching it, you could time travel, right? It's so amazing.
Yes, wouldn't that be something?
How do you put a value on an item like this?
That's the tough part when you have many unique items, and we'll put this on another unique table.
That's right.
Putting values on some things are very difficult. So it's kind of like, what would a reasonable buyer pay for something this rare? And I had to decide that when I bought it, because it was expensive. All right, I have a little Mini Cooper as a second car. I paid more for this plate than I did for that Mini Cooper. Okay, so
and he let me hold it. John, this is amazing. There's a story just as amazing with almost every item that people can see in this frame. There's so many stories throughout the store. If people want to come down, you both buy and sell these items?
Absolutely. We have really stepped up on high-end collectibles, both with comic books, sports autographs, Zippo lighters, rare stuff.
Awesome.
On the other side of the store, we have 2 original paintings by Frank Sinatra. I have a total of 5. I sold 1. And so there's a couple original Salvador Dali lithographs over there. Not lithographs, but original works by Salvador Dali.
There is truly so much to see. And if you'd like to come down to John's store on Eastern, you can see it all. You can walk through, engage in so many interesting conversations with not only John, but the rest of his staff. Las Vegas Coin Company. Thank you so much. And this is really good tea. I'm impressed your tea is strong.
Oh, well, yes.
Yes.
Are you going to get the address wrong? You always do it.
I have never gotten your address wrong, John. But
Okay.
perhaps you would like to give people your address.
No, I'll blunder over it. Won't do that.
All right, then I'll do it. It's technically not in Henderson. It's the Las Vegas Coin Company on Eastern on the west side of the street, south side of the 215. Boom, mic drop. Got it right.
Okay, I owe you $1. I'll even sign it.
I'd like a historical dollar, please.